When will they learn? When will they learn? Excellent question. When will any movie studio ever learn that when you adapt a video game, it should look like the video game? This was an important situation that occurred with the Sonic film. It got a lot of backlash because of Ugly Sonic, and then we got the actual Sonic design, which looked amazing and felt like we were actually in the Sonic world. Sonic 2 was a success as well because of that, and now they're on their third movie along with their first ever series, I think on Paramount Plus, which was centered around Knuckles. The entire film was saved, the entire franchise was saved because the people making the films for Paramount decided to listen to the fans and make the story and the visuals reflect what fans had grown up with. The Mario movie was a success, not just because it was Mario, but because it actually looked and felt like one of the Mario video games. So why on God's green earth would Universal think that it was a wise decision to make Minecraft look nothing like Minecraft? I'm going to play this in little intermittent spurts, just so that you can kind of see what's going on, and then after that, I'll make my little assessments. I will have to pause regularly because this is Universal, and anything that I post about Universal products will get me copyrighted if I don't. So sometimes I might just pause it and say, copyright! For no reason, and then I'll just keep moving on. Alright. Alright, so that opening shot right there, the backgrounds, the looks in regards to the actual environment, not bad, right? Looks like it could actually be Minecraft. It's a little bit more hyper-real, kind of has that strangeness to it. You've got all these square blocks and whatnot that have realistic, digitally rendered grass and plants, but overall, the aesthetic of the actual appearance of the backgrounds is not bad. Oh, those four people right there are not Steve, right? Those are the characters that are going to be going through the movie. Steve is played by the disgrace that is Jack Black. Seriously, I want you to take a look at each one of their outfits and tell me who was the costume designer for this. Seriously? You've got Jason Momoa in a pink leather jacket with hair that looks like it's supposed to have bangs, but doesn't actually have bangs. Tubby, you know. You've got this other chick in a weird windbreaker for no reason. You've got this guy in the front with a red hoodie who he kind of looks normal, right? But like everyone, like that looks like just an androgynous thing. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a woman or a man or like a young girl or a young man. Weird. Why is the Ender portal blue? That's another question. The Ender portal is purple. Nice. That's the last thing I noticed about when I played Minecraft last. It's a purple portal. Is it that hard to get, or is this supposed to be a portal to enter into the world? And if so, why not just immediately leave? I'm sure that'll be cleared up in the actual film, but nevertheless, these are questions right off the bat that I'm having about this entire story, and it's just the trailer, right? Why are these characters not transformed into looking like the actual Minecraft figures? Again, look at this. You're looking at this, and it's basically just Spy Kids 3, right? It's just people standing on a green screen background, and it's just going to be animated in the end, right? It's just like, oh, look at this. We have realistic people in a completely unreal world. How original are we? Again, why? Why go with the hyper-realistic version of these characters, these animated things, these sheep or wolves or creepers or anything else? Why? Seriously. What's the point? You have an entire franchise that is massive because it's built off of actual blocky structures, like 64-bit, right? Like nothing hyper-real. I mean, there's this hyper-real version of the game now, but it's still hyper-real in the form of blocks. This is just like rounded and it looks weird, and you've got this strange desire to animate it so it goes and it actually has movement to it in like this rounded way.
What the hell?
And apparently it's coming out next year, so great. Again, what is this? What are we looking at right here? What's this incessant desire to make everything look hyper real? There's a fan-made trailer for a fan-made Minecraft series that looks infinitely better regarding its appearance, just because of the fact that even though there was a realistic person in it, an actual real person running around, it still looked like the Minecraft world. The Minecraft world around him was no different. But this is just like, oh yes. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna have the first... Okay. This isn't even something you can do in the game, I don't think. Like, what is this? This is ridiculous. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm just baffled by the look of this. Like, you can't even get the torches or the candles to look right in the background. Like, look at this, look at this. Tell me, why are these bulbous, fat, round characters in this story? The figures, the things, the beings that exist in Minecraft are blocky. They are blocky. They are big, giant rectangles. They are not bulbous, fat, square-ish, rounded things. I don't understand why is this incessant need to destroy what was already something that everybody loved. I mean, they've even given him jiggle physics. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Jiggle physics. These bulbous, fat, rotund, non-Minecraft looking pigmen are now given jiggle physics. What? Explain to me why it is that you've given blocky characters jiggle physics. Why? Just make the thing that look like the game. You've got realistic looking lava in the background of what appears to be the nether here. Did they actually go into a portal? They haven't shown us an actual nether portal yet. What? I'm not even like religious about Minecraft like some people are, and just seeing this I'm like, dude, seriously, are you allergic to money? Do you want to lose everything that you have? Do you want your entire company to go under because you're not willing to make the game-based movie look like the game that you're basing the movie off of? What is wrong with you? And here we have more realistic fire, which again, just make it look like the video game. And you've got Jack Black as Steve. He's the exact opposite shape of Steve.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
And I guarantee you that this movie's going to crash just because of the fact of what happened with Jack Black. You know, the whole politics situation. Like, oh my gosh, next time don't miss Trump. Yeah, that whole situation where his entire band was destroyed because of somebody's stupid joke. Yeah, just because of that, this movie's probably not going to be successful. But if you had nothing else to go off of, this movie right here, this trailer for this movie would be enough for this movie to flop, I feel. Just because, I mean, it doesn't look like Minecraft. It looks like people green screening semi-realistic, hyper-real Minecraft blocks into the background and then just having 4 people walk around a green screen the entire daggum time. It looks terrible.
Eve.
And of course, you have to have the dramatic music at the name drop of Steve. Like, seriously, who made the costumes? Who made the costumes? I'm looking at this and it gets more ridiculous. There's an entire assortment of Skittles candy colored clothing for the lady on the left. Jason Momoa looks like he's in a bubblegum pop band. The androgynous looking thing with the ridiculous circle and swipes through it has a skirt that's, green and black leopard print? The only normal looking one here is the kid in red, and I guarantee you he's going to be the most useless. I guarantee you. He's going to be the kid that everyone spits on because he happens to be a white man.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
And imagine making a story that centers around a video game that people love and have played for years, and then making one of the final lines of your trailer mocking the character that people have played as for years. Steve, the face of Minecraft, right? The character everyone starts off as. Steve. And you have the gall to say, "Oh, this guy's such a tool bag," in the ending of your trailer? I take it back. The person who's going to be the most hated and useless is going to be Steve. I guarantee it. Yeah, this movie looks like it's going to be absolute trash. A Minecraft movie. You had a way out. I just want everyone to recognize this, that they had a way out. They could have just, I don't know, animated a movie that looked like Minecraft story time. Or story mode. You could have done that. Just without all the cringe and terrible dialogue and horrible creative choices. You could have made a Minecraft movie that was about going into the Ender, or going into the end and fighting the Ender Dragon. You could have done that. It would have been successful. I guarantee you. If you made it look like the actual story, the actual characters, the actual vibe, the actual appearance, the actual design of Minecraft, it would have been a hit. I don't think it's going to be a hit now because this is absolutely terrible. But, I mean, seriously. All of this, and all that they did, was just throw random people into a green screen and then make fun of the character Steve that everyone plays as in Minecraft. What were they thinking? I want to know. I seriously want to know what was going through their heads when they were designing this idea, when they were creating this concept of like, yes, I am going to make a story centered around a beloved video game franchise, make it look nothing like the video game, and then mock the main character the entire way through. I'm so creative and ingenious. Why? Why, oh why, oh why are so many movie studios allergic to money? Why? I just don't understand. I don't get it. And I really, really just want a good video game movie. We've gotten 3 in recent history. Mario, Sonic 2. That's it. That's all I can remember regarding good video game adaptations into film. I don't even think Minecraft needs a movie. It's an already massively popular video game that people still play, and even I go back to on a regular basis just because of how fun it is to create whatever you can imagine. Why would you make a movie about a video game that you don't need a movie for? I'm curious as to why you make a movie for your video game at all. But if you're going to make one that actually looks like the thing that you're adapting. Goodness gracious. This is ridiculous. Alright. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys have a great day and a great rest of the week.